Stephen Pearcy of Ratt fame on the phone, Cantara.
How you doing, Stephen?
Look at your new album right now, Stephen.
I am doing fine. How are you guys?
We're good, man.
Good. I'm just thank God I didn't play this live over the air right off the bat, but Dead Roses, track 4 off the new record, really brings it right off the bat with some with an M&F-er bomb right there, and I was starting to rock it. Is that song about Guns N' Roses by any chance?
No, it's not. It's about what's interesting about Smash is it's not this boy-girl thing. It's pretty. It could be a relation with terrestrial. It could be the underworld, the above world, the good, bad, ugly, and then there's the fun stuff. But that song in particular, it's addressed to an individual, but it's pretty much addressed to anybody, or anybody can address it to somebody else.
Well, I asked the question kind of like tongue in cheek, but I mean, when you go back on your history and you see a band like Guns N' Roses, blow up for a very short period of time and then just kind of peter for decades, do you just lie awake at night just like being frustrated and angry that they didn't take that band and vault it to higher heights back then?
Well, Stevie was actually the first person I met in that band, and we became friends. And I actually talked to him a couple of days ago.
Adler?
But, yeah.
We spoke to his mom a couple days ago.
Friend forever, yeah. But no, I knew the minute he played that record that things were about, thank God, were about to change, because we were already out doing it, been there and done it, and doing the arenas, and the thing is, there were so many mini Ratts and mini Motleys and mini this and Van Halen's, and I mean, we've got to give Van Halen kudos, because if it wasn't for them in '78, actually, I met them before this is ever getting signed. You wouldn't probably have some of us there.
Didn't your meeting with Van Halen change the name of the band or something like that? Wasn't that a part of the story?
No, actually, no. A friend of mine kept trying to have me see them because I had moved to San Diego, and I eventually just drove myself up. I was a guitar player. I wasn't singing, and I saw Dave. It's in my book, Walking Backstage Up at the Whiskey. I asked if he wanted to smoke one of those spleef things, and he said, sure. And I went, okay, where's Ed? I wanted to talk to Eddie.
Okay.
And became friends. And the name of their band is Rat Salad. No, mine was Mickey Ratt, and then I changed it to Rat in '81 before the original members.
Thank you.
But
Stephen, do you own Ratt? Do you own all the music? Are you
all
that
the
guy?
publishing and stuff?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, of course. Yeah, Warren, I mean, there was only 4 writers in Ratt, Robin, myself, Warren, and Juan, whether we collectively wrote or I wrote songs myself. I mean, the Ratt EP is all Mickey Ratt songs from the 70s, I wrote. Except for You Think You're Tough, Robin and I. And then we just wrote together. It could have been lack of communication with me and Juan, or You're in Love or something, and then it was Round and Round with Warren and Robin and myself. I mean, we just wrote. So the 4 of us wrote. Yeah, we still retain our publishing, and that's one thing I tell new bands, don't ever give that away, because that's your payday at the end of the day.
And don't let somebody take it away.
Right.
Like Robbie Robertson took it away from Garth Hudson. Now Garth filed for bankruptcy for the 3rd time. He's 80 years old.
Poor Garth.
Robbie took away his...
Oh, God. Well, yeah. Look, I gotta say something I just did on the last interview is, in our decade of decadence there, you have success, you have excess, and then you implode. Then you've made it after you sold millions of records,
Hey, on that theme, Ratt opened up for, before you actually blew up, you opened up for some of the big ones, Ozzy, ZZ Top. Like, who did you open up for that you actually learned? Who gave you the best lesson? What headliner gave you the best lesson on your way up?
Oh, definitely Ozzy, Uncle Ozzy. You know, because Motley was opening up for them. Motley and Ratt grew up together. We were Robin and Mickey roommates. Me and Vinny hung out. You know, we're still friends. Then talk to them all the time. And
last
you
show,
know,
by the way. Did you hear that, Steven? They just played their last show in Birmingham last Saturday.
Yeah, I actually want to watch some of that. It's a trip. Too bad Bill Ward wasn't on drums. Getting back to your question there, well, it was Ozzy because Motley went on the road with them worldwide, and they said, who's next up? And it was us. So Ozzy took us, to Europe and toured the U.S., and we learned a lot. And then we went from Ozzy to Billy Squier. Now, let me tell you, that was quite a stretch. No disrespect to Billy, but and then after that, we were off and running, on our own. So I'd say definitely Ozzy, and then to play with ZZ before we even had a Out of the Cellar was quite amazing too.
Stephen Pearcy's got a new solo album out called Smash. You can grab it at Amazon.com and on iTunes. Would you just drop this? When did this come out?
This came out the 27th of January, and we just shot the first video a few days ago for the song 10 Miles Wide. That'll be out soon.
Is it about Milton Berle's penis?
Stop it.
Why?
I told Quinn we're not talking about Milton Berle's penis
Come on.
during this interview today. We've already done that with you.
We were talking about videos and Billy Squier. Remember that horrible Billy Squier video? Oh, my God.
There's some stories about Uncle Milty in my old book. I'm going to be doing another book end of the year. Maybe I'll chit-chat about that. But
Thank you, Stephen.
All right. Thank you, guys.